Ah, good. He just died because he was... Oh, I hit him in the head! No way!
Well, I think that was
this is
me.
a
I think that was
DMR.
me.
That doesn't do damage, that's a DMR.
Well, that's just the
Right,
way.
well, sadly, I'm going to come and knife you now.
No!
Get back here!
No!
Careful, the timer's coming off! Where have you gone? I see. On the stairs there.
Battlefield has been out for a few days, and I finally got my grubby mitts on the Portal editor, with the game available to actively test my creations. On Friday night, Tommy and I came up with a list of ideas that, when put together, might, make quite a cool mode. Roughly based on the game that features in the first episode of Squid Game on Netflix, but instead of a giant doll that murders you dead, as much as we wanted it, I thought it probably wasn't possible in the editor, we decided it would be cool to give each player a sniper rifle. When the light is red, you die if you move and you lose a score point. When you successfully kill a player, you gain a point. During the green light, you're free to run around with a knife. If you wanted to run a server of this game mode that we've created, use the experience code AADYBD and you'll be able to host a server of your own. I thought I'd spend a little bit of time not going into every detail and line of code, but touching on a few areas that kind of explain my process and generally show how quite easy the Portal editor is, and also maybe provide some insight or tips to anyone struggling with the editor. If you're not interested in how the mode was made and you just want to see a compilation of memes, in a few minutes I'll finish the video with some of the funniest moments we had whilst testing and playing the mode, so sit tight and enjoy. Before we could even begin to build the mode, I needed a way to trigger some kind of logic at least every second the game was running, so that if the red light was active, I could kill players that were moving. Conditions for ongoing rules in Portal can only be re-triggered once their condition becomes false before becoming true again. This means that if I had a flag that said, "Is red light on?" it would only trigger once each time it's turned on after being first turned off. Eventually, I found a method of bouncing between two variables that I called tick and tock. Using the code that I've put on screen now, I won't go into it too deeply, but I think this little setup will potentially save somebody a lot of time if they're trying to get a logic clock going for their custom mode. With the timer made, having it switch between red and green light every 8 to 10 seconds was easy. Next, we needed to think about the gameplay. Giving players a sniper with a single bullet per red cycle seemed like a good idea, and later on we randomised which sniper rifle they get, just to add a bit of flavour to the mode. Using the overall game modifiers outside of the logic editor, we disabled prone, slowed bullet speed, and we left crouching in just to give you a little bit of a chance to dodge, and it kind of makes the sniping part a little bit more challenging. A nice loop of gameplay started to occur as we began testing. At first we tried disabling knifing, but then found out that you can't disable takedowns, or at least I or nobody in our community could work out how to do it. It was also decided via committee of chat spam that knifing in the green mode was actually quite fun, and it kind of made the gameplay a little bit frantic, which meant that sometimes you would accidentally get killed by the red light because you were busy trying to avoid or chase another player. There is still much refinement to do, but after 4 or 5 hours of testing and tweaking, we felt it was in a good place to release it publicly. Polish and messaging needed to be added to give people new to the mode some assistance. One thing I want to mention that I found out whilst we were doing that with notifications and messages is that they seem to queue themselves for the player. If someone is dead and the server sends a message to them, it will not be displayed until they're alive, and that could cause subsequent messages to be delayed. Also, some messages can only be sent with a permanent 6-second on-screen time, which also had to be taken into consideration because if you fired off 2 messages within 2 seconds of each other, the second message wouldn't happen until the first one had gone away. The reason I'm mentioning this is because it took us hours to finally realise how notifications and messages worked within Portal, and hopefully I can save the community at large some time when they're making new modes and new experiences. I've just touched on a few things that I found interesting or challenging to overcome whilst building the mode, some of which I couldn't have done as quickly without the many minds helping and hindering me in the chat. So thanks, Eggs. I really think Portal has a huge potential to give us all some really interesting gameplay choices throughout 2042's life cycle and beyond. I sincerely hope that they continue to flesh out the editor and give us more and more features, such as disabling takedowns amongst many other things. as well as giving us the chance to modify conquest and rush modes, and who knows really, even being able to define our own objective flags or zones. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, enjoy a smattering of some of the funniest moments we had whilst making the mode, including some special guests, Studdy, Broken Machine, and Betty Central. And if anybody would like a, more in-depth, I suppose, tutorial to how to use Portal and how to get into the mode, I'd be happy to do that if there's enough people that want it. So yeah, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought, tell me what you want, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.
Ah, good. He just died because he was... Oh, I hit him in the head, no way!
Well, I think that was
this is
me.
a
I think that was me.
That doesn't do damage, that's a DMR.
Well, that's just the
Well, sadly, I'm going to come and knife you now.
No!
Get back here!
No!
Careful, the timer's coming off! Where have you gone? I see. On the stairs there. I'm coming!
No!
Get back here, you bastard! The knifing, I suppose it is quite fun in a way. Like this chasing with a knife. As long as it was low damage.
Also that'll make you run in the red zone.
Oh, yo, I got the pin! Can I get you with the jump? Oh, fuck! The jump
Did
killed
I
me
hit
there.
you through that?
No, the jump killed me.
Good. Please!
No! No! Is this Jack up here, I think?
Green!
You bastard, come back here!
So I wish you could actually record custom voice things. Obviously, they'd have to get approved or something, and you could just have green, red, green. No! Ow! Oh, fucking hell, I got hit twice then.
Oh,
ow! Yeah, I mean, it should.
No!
They were doing a sync kill animation. It moved his character and it killed him.
I didn't realise the red light was on, so the sync kill killed me. Fuck's sake.
Oh, good.
I'm still on -1 now. I have to get off the starting block.
Yes, I got him. Shit. Shit! Oh no, what? His body fell into me and pushed me and I died!
I don't like the takedowns.
Yeah, well,
There's
I
no
only
way
wish
off
you could
it.
turn them off. Just to plead with weave.
Oh, you fucking... The full point blanker, was it?
Well, yeah. Dude, it's fucking hell.
Keep crouching. Where's your rune?
Oh shit, yeah, he just got killed.
Yeah,
Look at all these parachuters.
Yeah, that's when you respawn. There's nothing you can do about that.
No!
Who's hiding on the roof?
I found quite a nice spot.
Oh,
Ah!
I dodged it.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Oh, you bastard, you crouched!
Yeah. Someone's just chasing them in the courtyard here. And they're all dead. They just all fell over because they were just running.
Oh, come on! I was like half a second off. Oh! Beat me to it by I was right, like, dead in on his head.
Alright, so where do we have... where?
You got a point of view, Mr. Stody. You like that? Mr. Mr.
Snowdo.
Fine.
Mr. Stody.
No, why is this guy stabbing me? Why are you stabbing me?
No,
He can still stab, Doddy.
Balance field? Why? You don't get points?
No, you don't get points, but you can piss people off, I suppose.
I'm only limited to... Whoa!
I need to get to the floor. I need to get to the floor. I'm flying. It's gonna kill me. No. Mate, this is getting tough now.
Ow.
I was close to the lead and it's just gone downhill.
Well, she's on 8. We need to get him.
No way.
Oh, he's still spotted over there, look. Get him!
Oh yeah, I can see Walshy. He's miles from me.
What?
No,
I'm aiming
okay.
right at people's faces. It's missing. What's going on?
I think it's just bad. I'm not sure. Like,
Just
What's
can't
wrong
Sounds
find
like a
him.
case of
Sometimes
mad
wrong with the bullet?
sometimes you don't get the
What have you done?
notification when you spawn, Benny.
What have you done to the bullets?
That was very fast.
Did you lower the bullet velocity?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Oh,
We lowered the bullet velocity so you have a chance to dodge.
Oh my god. This guy was
Too slow! Too slow!
I like that all you have to do is change the bullet velocity and then Stod can't snipe on
No,
that.
but that's weird, isn't that?
I'm an idiot. I thought it was over. I started moving.
Look, Stod's on 3. He's doing it.
He's doing it, Mum. I didn't get a bazooka twice in a row.
That's only 2 rounds, Stan. There was about 15
In a row,
that game.
in a row. Disgusting. What are the chances of that? 5%?
Probably less. Probably like 2 points something.
Oh,
Oh, you
See you,
scumbag,
Bennett.
Bong.
Ah, the perfect game.
I'm getting wrecked this round.
There's people. Fuck. Joe Mike BF.
This is me. Oh, this.
Oh no, I moved!
Someone won.
That's the first
Joe
under the
Mike.
map
It's
glitch.
absolutely
Wait,
smashed
Joe,
it.
Mike, and Fullerben were like, they've been playing
neck
this
and
before.
neck.
Sure, like what's.
Oh no, I was gonna kill him with the explosive.
You're right, it's
barrel.
close to winning.
Oh, he stood right behind him.
Yeah, I saw that. There
This
was
is
2
the guy
people
just
that.
hid in the bush.
Yeah, it looked like that meme, like always
Yeah.
has been, or whatever. Like, yeah, I shot the guy who was in front of him. That was I just shot him.
I mean, it's absolute Baltimore in here. What the fuck? A man just fell out the ceiling! What the fuck? There's like 6 guys just dead on top of each other.
That's the spawn point. They're just killing each other. Like.
Oh yeah,
sure you
I mean,
saw
if you're
Stod
one of the
playing
Stod's
this-
bastards, then come become one of our bastards. Free, it's totally free.
Hey,
You're a
ow.
bastard today.
Oh, no, no, guys, why are you shooting me?
What? I just got the blood thing as well and it didn't even kill him! It's off with your knife, like it's off. No!
Yeah! I am the squid boy.